Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of City Skylines. In the last one, I really don't remember what we're doing. I do know that we got this trench done. I think that was pretty much where I left off. It's been a little while since I opened up the game and actually started playing it. But we're just going to take care of a few things in this episode. I don't think we're going to get into the tourist area yet. We're just going to kind of get some of this commercial out of the way. And we might with the amount of commercial we have. But I was looking at this area before starting to record, and I mean, it looks alright squared off, but I want to make it more rounded off. So sorry for all the people who just moved in there, but we're gonna go ahead and probably just round this off a little bit. It's gonna come right up to the track. Let's see, is that gonna look alright? Yeah, that'll look alright. There's really no room for growth there, like if we need to add another line, but there's really nothing down over this way either, so we'll go ahead and work with that. I think that'll look a little bit better, and then I think this road will come down at a little bit of an angle and meet up like that, so it'll be a little different than it was originally. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played this game. I think the save file said last was October, like almost a month ago, 10/17 or something like that. So it's been a little while. You know, just all the issues I had with this game, it kind of turned me off to it. You know, for a little while. Like I've been playing my personal cities and stuff like that, but I mean, there for a while with as many issues as I was having with TSM and finally fixing that and whatnot. You know, it kind of it killed the excitement for the game for a little bit, at least for recording and stuff, just because I put so much effort into videos that never showed, just because the game would crash or something would happen, and it just, you know, it got very old and frustrating and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully everything is all fixed now, for now anyways, until they break something else, and hopefully we won't have to worry about anything like that. So yeah, there's a lot of empty spaces. I guess I either lost some buildings or I moved some stuff around. I'm thinking I lost some buildings. We're gonna have to go through and see, because there's been a lot of mod updates. So and there's some big spaces. So I'm thinking that some stuff got taken out here and got moved around and whatnot. So I guess let's start with some fire coverage. Let's just make sure. Got one there, one there. We don't really have one in the center here. We might need one here. We got a couple over there. I think got one down there. We may need another one down here, but I think we need another one in somewhere in here. So we're gonna go place one right there, just to kind of cover that area. So we're gonna have a couple there. Yeah, that's pretty well spaced out. I like that. Let's check the hospital. Do we have an actual big hospital? We do. Okay, and did I put a? Okay, cool. Put a parking lot next to it. Might use a different one there, kind of make it look a little bit nicer, but okay. Then we got some clinics out over here. Yeah, it looks like a clinic. And another one out here by the Future Freeway. That looks good. We may need to put some other clinic. We may go and put this guy, this pharmacy out over here. In fact, let's go and do that. I think it'll look good on this corner here. Ooh, I wish I could get that just one notch closer. About this side, no. Maybe over here? No. Over here, no. I guess I can go ahead and put it right there. That'll look alright. So that'll be good. We'll put that right on the corner there. Let's go and take a look at how things are zoned here. Not really zoned, so I guess we're okay there. Let's make sure water's ran out this way. Okay, we're good. We pretty much got this area zoned out with water, so that's good. We got it zoned out with housing too. We are missing a bunch of zones of houses, so I guess I just didn't finish this zoning or something like that, but we'll get that all figured out here. And then that looks good. I just gotta kind of make sure everything's all tidied up and whatnot. We can build some houses there. I'm sure they won't mind a big old trench in front of their house. We got some offices and stuff. So yeah, this area probably by the freeway is probably gonna become the central business district, kind of where we'll have some high density offices and commercial buildings. So, you know, it won't be like a huge area. I'm thinking like maybe 3 or 4, maybe not 4. I'm thinking 2 or 3 squares in on each side. So that'll allow quite a bit, and it'll be kind of a condensed area, so it'll look pretty good. And we don't want it to sprawl out too much. So, let's see. So that's another crossroad. Okay. We could do this backside, but I'm going to wait for now. Let's move on. Let's see here. What do we have in terms of police department? So we got one up there, one over there. So we could probably do with a police station somewhere down over here. So maybe put it next to this guy, or maybe just put it down over here. We kind of fits nicely right there. So let's go and put it right there. That was a police station, right? Yeah, okay. So that'll cover that area. So that'll help out a little bit. Won't help these guys out a huge amount, but oh well. Education-wise, we got a lot of schools close to each other. I'm not really liking that. We might move this one at some point. Maybe move this one down over here. And then these guys can kind of fight for this. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Like, it's not, these guys are not going to be too happy about this, but we need a school down over here, and it just kind of fits. We got, we had that one there, we got another one here and here and here. And then there's really no education down over here, and then we probably need to put one over there. So yeah, let's go and move this guy for now. We'll see how they react to it. Hopefully they won't be too upset. Put it on the corner, man. I just keep sticking everything right there. Maybe I can stick it off of this road. Yeah, I think we'll stick it like right in here. Facing that way or that way? I think facing this way for now. It's gonna be fun. We have to upgrade the road, but oh well. Yeah, look at those people are not very happy, but oh well. Yeah, we got new buildings. We know that. Let's see here. So let's check the high school. So we got one there, one there. We actually got 3 high schools in here. And we still don't have enough capacity. We'll... Someone needs to... mod needs... Maybe there is already a mod where you can just have one giant school. Because, I mean, usually a city of this size will probably have one... Let's see, how many people do we have? We're barely 30,000 people. So yeah, probably this area would probably have 2 high schools. 2 big high schools. I came from a city of 60,000, and they had, I think, 4 high schools. So, and we're at 30,000, and we're already putting it out our 4th. So it'd be pretty cool to have just like one big campus that kind of radiates, you know, a large area. Because these high schools, that's kind of what their intended use. You know, they kind of cram as many students as they can into those things. I'm not gonna put down one right now. And one other thing I want to check here. Yes, there's a lot of new stuff that the city has not seen yet. Just check all this. So we got graves. We might need to put down a couple more, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it right now. And then also I want to check out traffic here. Yes. Wow, yeah. I did a fresh install of this of Windows on here too, so... And the city has not been played since I've done that, so everything's new to it. Traffic is same bad as there, but it's not really that bad. I think we're going to be changing a couple of these roads out. This road is getting a little out of hand, so we might have to fix that. I think that's, yeah, the rail's getting a little out of hand. So I think we're eventually going to take out this rail station, and I think it's going to be moved down over here to where the train station is going to be, and I think that's going to become like our major. We're going to put down a 4-track station, you know, just to kind of have a major station. I think that's going to be about the only station I'm putting in the city. I haven't had too much luck with the rail in the city for some reason. I just, or not in the city, in this game. I just cannot get it down, but oh well. Probably wouldn't hurt to time those lights. Let's check out over in our industry. Okay, so I'm just trying to refresh myself on everything we got here. Oh yeah, we put the rail underground here, which I suppose is alright. Probably wouldn't happen in real life just because of how expensive that would be, because you also have to get all the ventilation and everything, but yeah, oh well. Alright, so that's doing all good, that's doing all good. Oh yeah, we redid this interchange. We'll probably have to redo this a little bit more just because of the crossroads and everything, and I was kind of, I don't think I'm going to, but I was considering bringing this freeway underground, or not underground, but below ground, you know, kind of like we did with the train station over here. But that would be a little complicated with the train station. I mean, it's going to go over anyways, so I don't think we're going to do that. It's just a nice thought. So these roads are, the roads close to the freeway, which I already knew are going to be kind of problematic, and that's kind of what we're seeing. So, are these all zoned out? No. So why don't we, let's go and zone these out, and I think we need to start at least planning. See, why I'm kind of holding off is just because I don't know what I want to do for that area. I know I want to do kind of something a little different and kind of cool, but I don't know what we're going to do. It's not going to be something, you know, extremely different than what we've been doing, but it's going to be a little different, and I just, you know, Not sure exactly what I want to do at this point, so and then that road takes you, that's a major road, so that's gonna continue down through here. We're just gonna take that road. Should we go straight on, or should we kind of curve it a little bit? This road can curve around, so let's at least get these main roads done. Does it have trees lining it? It does. Let's go and keep that, because that's usually my way of telling if it's like a major road, like an arterial road, whatever you want to call it. So I think it's going to curve around, and then it's going to come up past this interchange here, like along the coast here, and it's going to kind of eventually just kind of intersect with that road there, like that. And then this road, I think, is just going to come basically straight down until this point, where it'll just kind of curve off a little bit straighter into there. Okay, so it'll do something like that, and then we'll kind of have this major road. We don't really have any more major roadways down here, so that may be a problem. We got this one and we got these two, and we used to have 3, kind of. So that could make things a little interesting. And then I think we'll just kind of do some commercial type stuff down over here, a little bit of a tourist area kind of by the beach. Might even beach this up a little bit. Might beach this up a little bit, I'm not sure. We have a beach all the way over here. Maybe a little inland homemade beach right over here, and do some shops and stuff over here, and then do like a train station over here. That could work. We could do like a one-way road, connects these two up, or kind of a loop or something, kind of connects around. It doesn't even really need to be a one-way road. Could probably just be a 2-lane road, and then if it got too busy, it probably could be a 1-lane road or a one-way road. But I don't think the train station's gonna require that. We might turn it into like a bus terminal as well. Let's see, if we do the like I was saying with the 4-track, let's see what kind of space we're gonna need. Was that one? That was one. Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit more space than that. Yeah, I think we'll do the 4-track just to kind of help. So we're gonna need a little bit more space than that, which is okay. We can do that. So let's grab the road tool again. Let's come down to here, and let's just kind of do something like this. All right, and let's grab that again. Okay, so how would that work? I'm just afraid there's not enough space. We might have more space if we do it on the other side. Now I'm thinking that we're gonna actually just curve this rail up and then split it off over here, and then have it come up and over, maybe split it up over here on this side of the highway, which will eventually be a freeway if everything goes to plan, and come over here. And I'm thinking the highway is going to come up and over this area here, but I'm thinking the train is going to go down below, just because I don't think we can get the height that we want out of it. I just don't feel like that would be the best approach to it, because we're going to do some cargo ships terminals down over here, as well as some more industry, so we're going to need a freeway that comes down into here. Just not sure what I want to do quite yet, because I feel like we have more space down here, so if we kind of do a curve, it'll make it a little bit easier than this, and then we won't have this rail crossing here. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's going to work out best to do that. So let's go and kind of undo this whole kind of S-curve type stuff here, and then undo this bridge and all of this over here. This was just kind of pre-planning, just kind of have an idea, but I think it would be better to do it the other way. And that way, maybe it doesn't have to intersect with any more roads. It probably will with the freeway and everything, but just hoping that it doesn't. And actually, we could probably run it along this road a little bit, and then break off something from there. Again, we could just do this side, But I don't know if we want to do that. Yeah, it's not going to be a huge area for tourism and all that, but it's going to be a little bit of an area. I think it's going to be a fairly squared, but it's going to be kind of a, I don't know yet. I really don't know what I'm doing in this area yet. Let's go ahead and let's grab the track tool. There's a lot of extra stuff in here. Oh yeah, I forgot this stuff actually showed up. Nice. This stuff was not showing up for me for a while, but we got a lowered platform here. So can we turn that? We can. We can free place that. That's nice. All right. So let's see here. We got, what is that? Huh. Okay. All right. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for right there. And we're gonna turn off the overhead wires. We're probably gonna have to redo some of the rail in the city because I want to turn that off on a lot of the rail, just because we don't have, it doesn't look that great. Not unless it's kind of like an inner city rail, but if it's running out in the middle of nowhere, it really looks like crap. So, alright, so we're gonna kind of swing this back over this way. Gonna be a nice gentle curve. Let's go and make that even a little bit more gentle. Alright, let's see if we can kind of line that up. That doesn't look too bad. We can probably do that a little bit better. If we just undo that and then do that. And if we undo that, that'll work. So alright, so it kind of just loops around, but then it will break off here and it will head back around here. And I figure this will be kind of a little bit of a tourist area as well. Eventually with the beach and everything. It may not be a tourist area, maybe like a higher end area, like for higher end living. So we may have to do some tweaks with the rail to kind of make it fit in a little bit better, but that we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, so how does that look? That looks alright. Then we can deal with that for now. I mean, it's not even really needed. I just want to put it there just to kind of have. And let's go and get rid of this road, because I really don't like how that looked there. We can put it along, yeah, we can still put it along there. It may work a little bit better. And then when they all come out, they can kind of merge. It has a lot of time to merge back into one single rail. So we could do, let me take a look at that platform again. Let's see here, where is it? There it is. So yeah, if we can kind of get it in that area, that would be good. And then maybe a little bit closer, and we can have them all break off. I mean, they can all come down from one rail. It doesn't need to be like right away. Let's see if I can kind of, and it was turned the right way until I touched that road. Let me see if I can kind of, yeah, that's a little bit better. So let me see if I can kind of keep a mark on kind of the general idea of where I want the station to go. And kind of something like that, hopefully. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now let's see if we can run some rail from that. I'm gonna go for the furthest point first. Yeah, we're gonna need to probably do a double rail here. It's too much for you, huh? Oh, that's because it's doing that weird thing. Can we break off? How would, is that too much? No, I think that'll work if we do that. I just don't want to have to create more than one rail crossing because they just slow down so much when you do that. And then we'll just keep breaking these off from this main line here into there, and then these will all merge into a single line where they will eventually break back into this line. And then we're gonna close this station for now once we get this up and running. Alright, so then we're gonna do that, and then these guys can just kind of slowly merge. I don't want to do it too quickly. let's see here. Should we have them merge into different tracks, or should we have them all merge into each other? We can probably have them all just merge into each other. Probably be all good. Except for this guy, of course. He's already kind of curved. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see if we can kind of redo that a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit of a steeper curve, and then it's going to come on in. And the same with this guy. A steeper curve, you know, kind of merging in. And then this guy will just merge in. So that looks alright. It's a little bumpy, but I think we're going to be alright with that. So then it'll all merge into one track. If we get a lot of rail traffic, then we can kind of merge these out and create two separate tracks. But I think we can kind of get this off the main track and kind of do like we're doing right now. I think we'll be okay. And I'm almost thinking of taking this furthest track, or this closest track, and merging in instead of going to the outside. But I think it'll be all good. I think we'll be just fine doing it this way. So I think in the next episode we'll kind of get this area planned out a little bit more, kind of figure out what we're doing, and kind of go from there. So definitely stay tuned, guys. If you like the series, go to the like button, or the favorite, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Definitely stay tuned for future episodes. And as always,